So level 1081, and today my question is from Debbie. Hey Debbie, and she would like to know, what age do you think you should stop giving a bottle? And this is obviously a question that many parents will start to think about, especially with the annoyance of how long it is to actually make a bottle, sterilize bottles and all of that. But a lot of kids do become attached to their bottle, especially the bedtime one. It does become their comfort. Now with me, my son, he loves his bottle before bed, and I would always give in to him. And because I fell pregnant, I just thought it wasn't the right time for me to stop giving him the bottle, because the sleep training and having a new sister coming into the world, he needed that comfort. So I just decided to let him continue with the bottle, didn't I? And now that I'm breastfeeding, he realizes that it's something completely different to what he has, and he thinks that Shayla's having the bot bot when really she's having the boob boob. He's so cute and he's very inquisitive about it. But yeah, he still has his bottle, and I'm only now starting to get to the point where I limit his bottle, so he'll have one at his nap time and one at bedtime, and then that is it. Like, he has to just have water after that. And that's how I'm going to slowly start weaning him off the bottle, so soon hopefully he'll be able to sleep without having it. But it is a long process. It's not something that happens overnight. And I think as a mum, you have to also do what makes your life easy, because it is stressful and it is hard having to deal with the kids' demands, all day, every day. They do pull on you and they do know how to work you. The NHS guidelines say that babies should be off the bottle by a year. They shouldn't be using bottles with teats by the time they're one. And yeah, thanks NHS, that's a great idea. But, do you want to come round and deal with the night tantrum? No, I don't think you do. It's not as simple as that. Everyone's situation is different as well. What everyone's dealing with is different. So people's stress levels are different. We all respond differently to different situations, and some of us like giving in to our kids over certain things, and then there'll be other things that we wouldn't give in to them about. But that is a mother's prerogative, and that's why us mums got to stick together. Whatever someone is doing, just be supportive of their choices. But obviously you can give your own opinion as well, but whatever each mum decides to do ultimately, it's up to them. However they want to raise their children, whether they want to breastfeed, bottle feed, whether they want to do that for 6 months or 10 months or 4 years, even those parents that do it for, 8 years, they've got their reasons for doing that. I think they're emotional and psychological reasons, but they have reasons nonetheless. And if we took the time to find out what they were, we could all help each other, couldn't we? It's all about supporting each other as mums. Yeah, so go with your heart, trust yourself, go with your judgment. You know when you need to cut back on what your kids having, and when you need to give them more, and what's going on with them and whether they need more attention or they would need more comfort, and when it's the right time for you to do these things. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Hope you enjoyed my rant. Any more questions? Pop them in the comments. Love y'all, mothers.